Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we rise now for a monster matchup, Jim Bodley.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And the shot! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Rodri. There will be a throw-in. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Showing good feet. Ball comes in. Konsa clears it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice. Kane. O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly. Rice. O'Reilly. And here's Kane. Oh, that's neat. Anderson, oh, good spread. Bellingham. Rice. O'Reilly. James. Anderson. Rice. O'Reilly. Rice. And here's Madueke. Oh, shooting chance! England take the lead. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mikel Oyarzabal, and it's Pedri. Llorente. Very nicely done. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Rodri. Yamal. Turns and goes back. Kane. Stones. Rice. Gordon. Rice. Bellingham. James. Bellingham. James. And here's Madueke. Madueke. Oh, what a climb! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Unai Simon, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Laporte, and it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Pedri. Rodri. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Gordon. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rice. O'Reilly. Gordon. Purring through the gears. Gordon, now here's the delivery. Llorente. Nico Williams. James. Madueke. James. Anderson. Forward it goes. Al-Kubasi getting this one clear. Goes for a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rice plays it short. Great chance! Same again, same outcome.
England really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Nico Williams. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rice. O'Reilly. O'Reilly is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. And it's Llorente. Llorente carries the ball down the right. Played into the middle. That's really well cleared.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Fabian Ruiz. Madueke. James. Gordon. O'Reilly. Anderson. And here's Kane. Pedri. Llorente. Yamal. Pedri. Rodri. Laporte. Pedri. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Llorente. Llorente climbs up big. He's scored. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Spain, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Bellingham. James. Looking here to chip it through. Now it's Gordon. Spain have reclaimed it. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Anderson. Rice. Bellingham. Gordon. O'Reilly. Aim forwards.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nico Williams. Cucurella. Williams. Oh, it's played into the area.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
James. Konsa. Nico Williams. Rodri. Llorente. Oh, that's nice. Yamal. And here's Pedri. Llorente. In by Llorente. And that is going out for a goal kick. Rice. O'Reilly. Rice, gently done. And he's cut it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
James. Gordon. Gordon. And they've got a throw. Gordon. O'Reilly's cross. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Llorente. Llorente. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the ball is out of play. Madueke. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Yamal. England have got themselves in front very early here. And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella played with finesse. And it's hoisted clear. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. No way through, so back it comes. And he's there to clear it. Llorente. Moved on forwards. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Oyarzabal. Stones. Madueke. Rice. Rice shifted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella puts the ball in. Pedri, who's short. Rodri, there's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! And again. And he hits the net. Spain are all square. Fabian Ruiz duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Gordon. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Llorente has created one goal already. Pedri. Rodri, gently done.
Nico Williams really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Nico Williams. Now then, the ball's come loose. Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams. Cucurella, aim forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rice moved on forwards, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pau Kubasi, nicely aimed pass. Konsa clears it away. Kubasi, and it's played forward. Konsa with the clearance. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Hit into the middle. Stones getting this one clear. And it's shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
James, forwards and with intent. Rice, and it's played forward. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
James. Out to the left it goes. O'Reilly. Can he get onto this? Gordon. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. O'Reilly, and he's gone backward here. It's anyone's ball now. Gordon. Gordon's cross. Cleared away. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Clearly not happy with that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. Looking for a decent ball in. Nico Williams. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Pedri. Yamal out to the right. He's in a great position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Laporte. Moved on forwards. O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gordon. Llorente. Kubasi. Laporte shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Anderson. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. That's good play. And a chance! Kubasi. Laporte. Laporte, early ball out from the back. Ball is over the line. Pedri. Nico Williams. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. Ball swung in. Pickford claims it without any fuss. Anderson. James. James, gently done. And it's James. Madueke. Oh, great header! He will be livid with himself.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Laporte cuts out the pass. Kubasi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly. Madueke with the foul. Fabian Ruiz. Proves too strong. Madueke did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Laporte. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rodri. Pedri succumbs to the pressure. Anderson. Stones. Rice. O'Reilly shifted upfield. Laporte tries to clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gordon, and it's O'Reilly. Rice. Nico Williams. He's through here. Now it's Yamal. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Now the delivery. Llorente drives it in. And that has been cleared. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Rice attempts a clearance. Fabian Ruiz. Rice gets it clear. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Kane, played out to the right. Madueke. Now it's Kane. And here's Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's been drilled forward. And it's Pedri. Bellingham. James. O'Reilly. Gordon. Yamal. Llorente. Bellingham. Now it's Gordon. Llorente wins the duel this time. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Laporte. Laporte goes forward. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Williams' cross. It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Nico Williams tries a cross. Stones is Pedri! And the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Llorente. Llorente with the cross. Danger averted for now. Yamal, and it's lofted through here. James tries to clear. And it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz knocks it out wide. Cucurella crosses. And it's hoisted clear. And he thumps it clear. It's out for a goal kick. Rice, aim forwards. Cucurella makes the interception. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Now that's well seen too. O'Reilly gets flagged offside. Unai Simon sends that a long way. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rice, good-looking ball. Nico Williams. Yamal. Oyarzabal, delicate ball, and it needs chance for a shot! Volleyed effort.
Oyarzabal really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Bellingham can get it clear. That has found him in acres of space. Madueke. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. O'Reilly. And it's Rice. Gordon. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Anderson. Bellingham. Rice caresses it through. Rodri. Yamal. Yamal head over towards the opposite flank. And it's Cucurella. Strong running down that left flank. Can he deliver? And here's Oyarzabal, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Cleared away. Now it's Kane. And it's played forward. Oh, played through for the wide man. Gordon. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Unai Simon claims it, and the danger passes. Llorente. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Over to the left. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. Nico Williams. That looks a good cross. Shoots! It's a loose ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Rice. Rice forwards and with intent. Rodri. Now it's Williams. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Madueke. James. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Rodri. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kane. Gordon. O'Reilly. Rice. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Kane. Kane, can he finish? Goal, England! And they're back in front.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And now he has two. England go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nico Williams. Cucurella shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Kane. Madueke looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Kane. Here's a chance! And that wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Kubasi made out to the left flank. Bellingham. Kubasi. Yamal. Pedri. Oyarzabal spread out to the left. Cucurella crosses it in here. That's an excellent interception. Madueke aim forwards. And it's been played through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Llorente. Kubasi gently done. Stones. Moved on forwards. Anderson. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. It's run loose here. Great work on the overlap. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Konsa. O'Reilly. England heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And here's Bellingham. Rice played out to the left flank. Lofted in. Not one of his best. Nico Williams. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella puts the ball in. Rice. Bellingham. Moved on forwards. Kane is onto it in a flash. Cucurella. Laporte. Oh, nicely intercepted. O'Reilly. Llorente. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Llorente. Lovely bit of skill. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal ploughing through the middle. Pedri. Rice gets rid without sophistication. Yamal's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Stones. Konsa driven forward. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. It's a sharp pass. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Madueke. Great run on the overlap here. How Kubasi can get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Kane. It's Kane! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Llorente. And it's Pedri. Gordon. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Fabian Ruiz getting this one clear. Laporte. Rice. Anderson. Rice. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. O'Reilly. Played into space out wide. Now it's Gordon. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Gordon providing an outlet on that flank. Laporte tries to clear. Nico Williams. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Konsa gets it away. Pedri chips it through. Tries to get it clear. Gordon. Rice. And here's Kane. Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Williams. Chance, surely! It's in! Spain are all square. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
O'Reilly. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that was nowhere near his best. Kubasi. Rodri. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Laporte with the clearance. James. Now who's going to be first to this? Madueke looking to run onto it. The referee has given a corner. He can get that clear. It's a throw-in. throw-in. And it's Rice. Cross goes in there. Chance! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Rodri. Out to the left it goes. And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. And here's Yamal. Big chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
James chooses to go cross-field. Bellingham. O'Reilly forwards and with intent. Llorente. Kubasi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Konsa attempts a clearance. Rodri have it back and can go again. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Pedri. Lobbed in behind. He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Nico Williams really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Rice. O'Reilly. Quality ball. Al Kubasi cuts it out. Bellingham. O'Reilly. Gordon. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Spectacular save! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And that has been cleared. Bellingham has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Defending of the desperate variety. Konsa charging forward down that flank. Cucurella. Llorente. We are into stoppage time. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Can he latch on to this? Yamal, aimed in towards the centre. Rice, gently done. Oh, Red, nice interception. Fabian Ruiz. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. And here's Kane. Oh, it's come... And the shot! Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Madueke making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Madueke. Lovely feet. Delivered across. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Cucurella shifted upfield. O'Reilly. Anderson. And the whistle goes for half-time. England are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And here's Nico Williams. Stones tries to clear. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's heaved it away. And it's Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. That's tidy. Now it's Williams. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Rice. Stones. Anderson. James. Madueke. James. Aim forwards. And here's Madueke. Tries a measured ball. Deftly away. Rodri. Pedri. O'Reilly. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. There are a few waiting for it. Cross in, looks like a good... Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
James. Madueke. Rice. And here's Kane. We expected better, and so did he. Gordon. Rice. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Anderson. And here's Kane. Madueke. James crosses. Madueke played out towards the right wing. Anderson. Pedri wins the duel this time.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kubasi. Oh, good spread. Yamal is onto it in a flash. And it's Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Now it's Yamal. Rodri. Llorente. Rodri. Now it's Llorente. Llorente. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Pedri with the short one. Llorente. So who's he picking out? James. Rice, gently done. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Oh, it's a great... Oh, off the ball! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oyarzabal is offering a wry smile there.
Yamal. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gordon. Nice looking ball. Madueke. Referee's given a throw. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. James. Anderson. Bellingham. Now it's Madueke. Hit into the middle. Big chance, corner. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And it's played forward. Oyarzabal. Over to the left. Cucurella. That's very neat. Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams, and that's aimed into the middle. Rice. And it's Kane. Now it's Madueke. That is lovely. Played out to the right. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. O'Reilly. Gordon. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Cleared away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's got Pedri! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
James. Stones. Stones played up towards the front line. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Well timed, excellent interception. Llorente. Now it's Llorente. He's found the way through. Spain have a free kick. James. Madueke. Anderson. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri. That is very well defended. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Out to the right. Now it's Llorente. Rice gets good distance on it. That's really well manoeuvred. Llorente tries to dink it through. O'Reilly can get it clear. Rodri. Out towards the flank. And that was very necessary. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. Swings it across. Konsa attempts a clearance. Kane. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. O'Reilly. Rice. Gordon. Always onto this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. They've played it short. Now it's Rice. There are a few waiting for it. Gordon. And here's Kane. Kane. And the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. Konsa. Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella picks it up now. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Rice. Gordon. Up towards the front line. And it's hoisted clear. Rice. And it's Bellingham. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He can run onto that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. With shapes to shoot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Williams. Cucurella, done delicately. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gordon. O'Reilly, forwards and with intent. Pedri. Oyarzabal, played out towards the right wing. And it's Llorente. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Yamal. Now it's Pedri. Oyarzabal. Played out to the right. Rodri. Pedri. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Yamal! It's anyone's ball now. Nico Williams. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri. Llorente. And it's Pedri. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been knocked clear. Kane, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. How Kubasi, gently done. And he's there to get it away. Spain have reclaimed it. Stones. Konsa. And it's played forward. Kubasi. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Rodri shifted upfield. Pedri spread out to the left. Cucurella takes aim and crosses. And he's got his range wrong there. Rice. O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Gordon. Oh, it's played into the area. Gordon. Oh, he's found support out wide. Firmly met. Oh, it's come loose. Laporte. 60 minutes played. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi played out to the left flank. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rice. O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly. Rodri. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Gordon. And it's Bellingham. Driving on and making good progress. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Anderson. James. Madueke. James. Anderson, aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gordon. O'Reilly. O'Reilly shifted upfield. Cucurella. Has a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. Stones. O'Reilly. Stones. Rice. O'Reilly driven forward. Bellingham. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gordon. O'Reilly. Madueke. Lovely bit of skill. That's the throw. And it's James. Bellingham. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Nico Williams. That's been drilled forward. Anderson. Konsa. Madueke. James, forwards and with intent. Al Kubasi clears it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Laporte, it's a sharp pass. Gordon. Cucurella gets across to intercept that. Yamal. Rice. O'Reilly. Kane looks to get on the end of this. Yamal. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. Picks it up out wide. Decent chance! Goal, Spain! And the comeback is complete. That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Nico Williams simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Spain get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Bellingham. James. Madueke providing an outlet on that flank. Al-Kubasi gets it away. Now it's Madueke. In again. Laporte attempts a clearance. Cucurella, gently done. He has found a way through. Nico Williams. Can he deliver? Played it again. And they've got rid. And here's Nico Williams. And across it goes. And it's James. Cucurella wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gordon. O'Reilly. And that has been cleared. James have it back and can go again. Bellingham. There's the shot! That is quite something! A finish of true class! It's level again! What a match we have!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. In with the challenge. Rice. Kane on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Madueke did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. O'Reilly. That's a throw. O'Reilly. Bellingham. Madueke. Bellingham. James. Anderson. Bellingham. James. Rice. Rice has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he's heaved it away. Gordon. Bellingham. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nico Williams, it's a delicate pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Williams, very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's going to be another throw. And it's Ruiz. Nico Williams. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cucurella crosses. Yamal. He's had a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
England, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Anderson. England to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Can he get onto this? That has been cut short. James is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Llorente. And here's Yamal. Foot in. Madueke. Now it's Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, well timed. James is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
KYRGYZ aim forwards. O'Reilly. Stones. And it's played forward. And here's Kane. Rice. Anderson. Madueke. And he's got his cross in. Laporte attempts a clearance. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Hangs in, climbs up big. Harmlessly behind. KYRGYZ, he's gone direct here. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Stones. Gordon. Rice. Gordon. Bellingham. Gordon. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Gordon! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Laporte. Just about up to 75 minutes. Fabian Ruiz. Great defending, strong and determined. And back to the keeper they go. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well read, nice interception. And it's Pedri. Now it's Yamal. And here's Nico Williams. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Llorente hangs one in. Williams. A chance to play it in. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
from the spot.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards. Nico Williams chasing after it. Konsa. Now it's Kane. Now it's Madueke. James. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross goes in there.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella shifted upfield.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Nico Williams. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella. Nico Williams. That's really well manoeuvred.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Yamal forwards and with intent. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. He is just caressing the ball. And that was very necessary. And it's Cucurella. Rodri. Pedri. Llorente. Pedri. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rice wins the duel this time.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Gordon. O'Reilly looking to get on the end of this. And here's Gordon. And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Kubasi. Pedri, now he's off and running.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
O'Reilly looking to hit the byline here.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pedri. Gordon. Now it's Bellingham, and he's searching through. This might spell danger. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
England really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Bellingham. Anderson. That's very neat. James, now the ball in. And that has been cleared. Laporte is there, and he can get that clear. Pedri, gently done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Kukurea. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Nico Williams chasing after it. And it's hoisted clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Anderson. England desperately searching for the winner here.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Moved on forwards. Konsa. O'Reilly. Pickford. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Tries a deft little ball. Gordon. Up he goes! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. And it's played forward. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Kubasi. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
O'Reilly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. Out to the right. Yamal has it out wide and in space. And it's played into the middle. That has been knocked clear.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, super find.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oyarzabal! Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
James shifted upfield. Llorente. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Anderson. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Lovely feet. And it's Rice.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Stones cuts out the pass. James. O'Reilly. Gordon. And here's Kane. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Madueke. Madueke in acres of space out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shot a goal!
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Quality ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kubasi over to the left. Nico Williams chasing after it. Nico Williams. He is through here. Chance to deliver.
Spain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella gently done. Bellingham.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Rice. And it's O'Reilly. Now it's Gordon. Gordon's cross. And here's Gordon. Rodri with a definite foul there. And that has been cleared. Oh, sweet feet. Anderson.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Anderson gets over and intercepts. Anderson. England have to get it into the box and quickly. Great chance! Kukurea.
England really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
It's run loose here. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's James. Anderson. They are right into last chance territory.
England really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Yamal. Llorente.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played in with purpose.
England really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Rodri. Pedri. Ball's gone out of play. Rice. Gordon. O'Reilly. Anderson. Bellingham.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kane has given away a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Kubasi. Kukurea. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz forwards and with intent.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Madueke, probing pass. That's tidy. Looking to go deep. Laporte attempts a clearance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Gordon. That pass has been well intercepted. O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly. Anderson. Anderson gently done. Madueke knocks it out wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Yamal. And it's played forward. Konsa makes the interception. Stones. Oh, can he get onto this? Gordon. That has found him in acres of space. There's the shot! Here's the goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you'd think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
England are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. All square again into the dying minutes. 4 added minutes on the board. Llorente. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And the counter is on. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. And there's green grass ahead of him. Williams. The ball goes in. And out it comes again. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Final seconds, this has to be it. And it's Llorente. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Yamal. Yamal, hoisted in. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone for a throw-in. Nico Williams looking to run onto it. Does really well to win the ball there. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pedri, who's short. Rodri. And it's hoisted clear. That's been won straight back. Llorente. In by Llorente. He's there to get rid. Pedri. Pedri! Adweke. That's really well manoeuvred. O'Reilly, and it's Rice. Saka. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's lost his man here. Well, played right into his path. Calmly anticipates. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Yamal. Spain have to get it into the box and quickly. And here's Llorente. Kane. Kukurea. Bellingham. James. Konsa. Stones. Konsa. Anderson. Anderson shifted upfield. Now it's Saka. Pedri. Ambitious ball here. Oh, easy pickings there. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Oyarzabal is the next man in the spotlight.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
England are looking to him to tie things up. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Nico Williams is second man up. And he sticks it away.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
That's a good penalty.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Yamal is third in line. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Pedri is the fourth man to step forward for them. And he sticks it away. It's 3 apiece. Rice comes forward for the 5th of 5.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in, he's kept them in it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
The margin of error is 0. Saved it! And that's won it! England have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.